Hey, everybody. We're back. It's another episode. It's another day. Now with that Attitude podcast,
Here
as
once
always.
more with a Let's Start with a Sniff podcast.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I gotta get a little drugs of cocaine there to kind of wake me up a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah.
Something like that, anyway.
Yeah, right? It's like, oh, damn it, all I got is some leftover baby powder. Ah, well. Anyway.
In certain countries, that might be better.
Hey, all right.
Some nice powdered sugar off those, donuts earlier.
Yeah, right.
That would hurt.
It's like, oh, wait, I got some cinnamon somewhere. Hold on.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I had a kid that used to snort pixie sticks, so, like, it wouldn't be that far off.
Yeah, right. Like between like that, like eating glue, crayons, and like huffing those Sharpies and whatnot back in the day.
Yeah, I think we're just
yeah.
Now, we survived some shit.
Now they just know, just take actual legit hard drugs. It's like, now we don't.
Yeah, we just don't feel a thing.
It's like, nah, we don't eat school supplies anymore. We just actually just get a hold of the real drugs.
Yeah.
Okay, but that would require us being able to afford said hard drugs. So
you get them from the upperclassmen. That's how it goes.
Yeah. Remember, they want to keep us in control.
All right.
That's fair. That is fair.
Yep. What do we got on the menu for today, Nick? We had something.
All right. Well, I'll get to the main course later, but I'll start with the appetizer here.
I'm already worried.
Oh gosh, sorry, we have two guests today, not just one. We have two. We got Pengu and Nightmare with us. And Nightmare's been gone for a good long while, so welcome back.
He's back from the abyss.
I require my hibernation.
Need that Yeah, right. I need that extended leave to get your health up enough.
Is it ever up enough?
No. Nah.
I was gonna say you might be reaching there.
Debatable.
More faith in me than I do. It's fine.
Like, if she can talk for like at least 30 minutes, we're good.
You're right.
You just need 30 minutes.
If she can actually sit up for all of 2 minutes, then we're to go.
Hey, you know what? I sat up, I moved to the room, and I got this call. As good as it gets.
That is fair. We should give her a little bit of a gold star.
Yeah, right.
Just like a small itty bitty one.
Right. I present to you your good noodle star.
Good noodle.
Oh wait, that's all I've been eating for the last few days. Never mind.
Yeah, right.
Oh, so anyway, so Pengu, have you heard of the fart walk?
The fart walk?
A fart walk.
Is this like a charity walk? Like, they do the walks for cancer, but it's for people who perpetually fart?
No, if only.
I need a little support in that department. I don't want for that cause.
Sadly, no, but hopefully, I don't know, maybe one day, but no.
What is this, like crop dusting?
For later.
No, it's just simply after you have like your dinner, after a meal, whatnot, you take a 10-minute fart walk to help get your system going, so that you're not kind of like just sitting there all bloated and bleh. So I think they were talking about it on the radio earlier this week. So I think it's like this random lady and her husband. It's like, oh yeah, it's like a thing we do. It's like, after our meals, after we go out to eat, and like we take a little 10-minute fart walk to help get our system moving, get all the gas out, and then.
I have not heard of that in particular, but I know of the concept medically of doing such things to get the GI tract
right
going. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I know people I know we know in general, just with no regular exercise, it can help your system and everything, and keep everything moving. Right. So so I'm reading this and I'm like, okay, no, I can see the presence behind. I can see it makes sense. But it's just it's like I heard about it and they looked it up and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got to have Pango on for this.
Yep. There are actually stretches in particular that I know of and I do in order to move things along. Mm-hmm. So I know of things in the same vein, yes.
My friends do that. Like my other friends do that.
For preface, I have tummy trouble.
Oh, shocker. But
all of these topics are relevant to me.
It especially made me laugh because it's like, all right, let me see where it is. Okay, so the purpose of a 10-minute fart walk an hour after you eat, according to Smith, is to help reduce the risk of diabetes. But getting all that gas out of the system, I know, too late for you though. Just
they should probably clarify which type.
Yeah, you're right.
Instead of just, umbrellaing it.
Confuses a lot of people when you umbrella them.
Yeah, right. But no, because like I was like looking at because I hadn't actually looked at the actual like article about it until today.
Yeah.
So like I look it over and I look at like, oh no, here's some other stuff that might interest you. Like the immediate thing like after that is like Kansas teacher fired for joking about farting on students, now having success as a comedian.
Amazing.
And the next one after that is prankster farts near strangers in public while staring into their eyes.
Of course, that's what you get.
Yeah, right.
Loud and obnoxious, or are they silent and deadly?
I would assume loud because I mean you want to get the person. They're clearly trying to get the person's attention. I mean they're getting up in their face and looking in their eyes like innocent farting. So
Yes, but here's my thing. If you do that, how you know it's gonna be quiet or loud?
yeah, you just gotta hope, or I don't know, you gotta real push. You gotta really push, I guess.
Yeah.
Push to clench those cheeks. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
god.
It's like the TikTok where it's like guess my fart, you know?
Yeah, right. Maximum reverberation.
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh, but back to the diabetes thing. There are, particularly with type 2, there are
Mhm.
studies that have been done on both people who are insulin resistant and type 2 diabetic, trying to prove if there is a benefit to doing some type of light activity after meals in particular
Mhm.
to reduce the likelihood of hyperglycemia or high blood sugar after.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, in related to diabetics and insulin, not GI function, but
But wouldn't that
all
just
in the
be
same vein.
normally what they tell you to do anyway is exercise?
No, some places tell you not to do it a few hours after you eat.
Depends on the size. I mean, if you're eating a heavy meal, they want you to wait a few hours, I believe. Like
Yeah,
if I'm eating a heavy meal and I want to work out, I wait at least 1 hour.
Yeah, because I know there's a whole thing with like swimming in particular that you've heard about since forever, where it's like, oh no, don't gotta wait an hour before you go swimming after eating and stuff like that. But
I never did.
of course,
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, I didn't either. Never affected me in my life.
Well, the only reason I say anything is because I grew up with my grandpa having type 2, and he exercised after every meal 3 times a day until
Okay,
he
well
couldn't,
then
like, balance.
it depends on the type of exercise. You know,
Mhm.
the particular study with the type 2 and the insulin intolerance and everything was just for, like in Nick's example, a short walk afterwards. Like we're not talking more than 20 to 30 minutes of a
Yeah,
walk.
not like
I'm not talking a
full-on,
full
like,
hour-long weightlifting workout, like which is what
right.
I do.
Mhm.
But yes.
I don't know. Short walk might take me an hour.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's because you just can't function like a
Yeah,
normal
right.
human being.
Right.
Yeah, give it about like 10 minutes and Nightmare will be like, literally on her hands and knees running around like a dog, crawling
Take
back
two-
home.
Here's the
Take
best
2
part
steps.
about it. Everyone's like, oh, it's gonna be the huffing and puffing. It's not the huffing and puffing. It's like, do 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 do. Oh, there goes my leg.
Yeah. You just need those like those arm extensions that they use for the apes movies. To let them.
Oh, yeah, right.
That'll get you around better.
I'll just get a call from my POA president. What are you doing? Just walking.
Oh no, wait, God, what was that
I'm
one chick?
exercising.
So now I'm reminded of this one chick from like a while back. She like was obsessed with like training her body to like walk and
Like
run
a
and jump
horse?
like a horse. Yeah, you
Oh,
remember me showing you all that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I think I've seen a guy do it now too.
Yeah.
Guy doing it.
I don't.
The guy
Why?
isn't a horse though. The guy's just a dog, and he has a full
That's right.
on
Yeah, like
feral
full-on
dog.
routine and everything and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think that makes it better. I think that actively makes it worse.
Ah,
The
gotta
horse said he could do it with stilts. It's fine.
love, gotta love the human race.
Yeah.
Do we though?
Hey, some of those quadruped furry suits are amazing.
Well, yeah, sure, the suits can be cool, but it's like it's the other, yeah, everything else like goes into it can be a little sometimes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so like the the main thing I wanted to share with y'all today. So, have any of y'all heard about the whole soft guy era shenanigans that's going on right now?
Yeah.
The what?
The soft guy era.
Yeah.
Educate the women in this call about what the soft guy era is.
Please.
So basically, I mean, I think we've talked about here at length in this podcast, but it's just like all the shenanigans with the gender wars and shit and like that. But in a nutshell, they're like doing Uno reverse and all the
Is this the fight
Talk
back
about-
against the 4B movement?
No, not at all. It's funny you brought that up because I was looking at a video and that was like one of the connections they were trying to make, but no, it's not really.
Right.
that at all.
Okay, just confirming. Okay.
Yeah.
Which that
No,
movement is also kind of hilarious. Just saying.
Right. But yeah, no, it's basically just no.
Gotta pause here real quick. Sorry.
Huh?
What is
What?
the movement?
4B movement is the Korean women literally just saying no to dating, marrying,
Yeah.
having kids,
Having kids, all
participating
that, yeah.
All that jazz.
participating in the propagation of their race, essentially.
Yeah, due to poor
Oh, yeah,
treatment
it's
by
going
the
on
males
for a
in that culture, from what has been told.
Yeah.
Right.
It's pretty
while.
bad.
Like I knew about it, I just didn't know what it was called. Okay.
Yeah.
But apparently it started in 2019 and has just gotten progressively worse.
I
since.
mean, there's a reason why the birth rates in many, many countries have gone down.
Oh
Mhm.
yes.
Yep.
Theirs is
We
quite
have talked about that.
significant.
We have talked about that this server, but all the birth rates in certain countries going down.
Right.
Okay,
But,
fine,
like-
because I wasn't sure. I was like, what is the 4B?
So the reason why it's called 4B is because the words in Korean start with "biut," which is a B in English.
Correct.
Okay.
It's like, yep.
So there you go.
Okay, now that we've made that connection, soft
Soft.
boys.
soft boy, soft guy era.
Soft
Here on the
Okay.
West.
So basically, they're pulling an Uno reverse on all the toxic, narcissistic women, no modern feminists with their shenanigans and whatnot, just being like, oh no, we want to be treated like princes now, and like you're like you're out there being your girl bosses out there making all the money, so you approach us and you can pay for everything, and we'll stay at home, take care of the home, and you can come home to us, we'll provide you with your meals and massage your feet and all the good stuff. We're just gonna chill at home with
Okay.
all our games and whatnot while you go out and make all the money and be the provider and be the leader.
Okay, and
Chick knows why I find this immediately hilarious.
So, go ahead. Go on.
Just to like go ahead and do the strong independent female routine that all they want, all those feminists want.
Yeah, just pulling that mirror up and they're just gonna do the same thing right back at them. What's even funny because they're apparently doing it even better than them, so it's like, god damn it. But I'm just like, I'm looking at like a few articles, a few videos about it earlier today. I'm like, what in the actual fuck?
Yeah.
But like, because for the most part, it's like this. He has to be like trolly and things like that, and like, but it's like at the same time, it's like, it is starting to kind of like, the beginnings of like getting things balanced again, sort of.
Right.
And it's like because again they're doing the Uno reverse, so now they're seeing like how they've been. It's the other side of all this time, so it's like, oh, shit. Well,
Yeah, or like that whole that new age doctor who's absolutely tearing into like the
Yes.
value woman shit.
yes.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
I value person.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm looking up the soft guy era. The
Please,
quote
please
unquote
share with me.
definition. This new trend promotes men dating well-off women who can take care of them instead of quote unquote broke women.
Sugar mommy. So men are just being sugar babies. Got it.
Yeah, they're just
Right.
basically they're just being the babbins.
I mean, there's already a kink section for that. Just go there.
Basically, like they'll find what they want eventually. Like,
Oh,
Is there more to the definition, or is that just it?
Let me dig deeper.
Okay, we'll check back in a minute.
but
This
but yeah,
era
no,
is loosely defined by some as a rejection of the girl boss lifestyle, denoted by a focus on stress and drama-free living and self-care, with emphasis on homemaking.
Okay.
I mean, look, I go to work, and I work hard. I'm stressed, and I come home, You know what I gotta do when I come home?
Work more.
Every fucking thing around the house.
Mhm.
Yep.
So if Dick could be at my house doing all this shit, do you know how much less stress I would have?
Yeah, right. See, it's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal. It's like
Be my bitch.
women
I
are getting away with able to do that for
work,
forever.
you
So
don't
why
want
can't the
it.
guys now do that? It's like if you
Like
say how much you want to make all the money and be focused on your career, good, and go for it. And I'll be here at home and I'll take care of you when you get back. I'll be happy to do that.
But you gotta make sure you do it authentically. You gotta make sure you nitpick over everything that you do.
Yeah, I figure you gotta start nitpicking, okay? Like we gotta really do it the right way. Otherwise, it,
I'm just sitting here like,
otherwise it's clearly not.
I'm just sitting here like, okay, and I mean, if that's what you want to do, by all means, go do that.
Look, if you want to go out there and work and be a girl boss or a boy boss, good for you. If you want to sit at home, be a stay-at-home girl, stay-at-home boy, good for you. You just got to find the person that molds with what you want.
Right, exactly.
And it's okay.
If the dynamic works, great. Yeah, well, more power to you.
Wonderful.
So here's my question. So we have it's a soft boy era, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the whole house husband?
That's essentially what they are, though.
Right, but the thing is, why
Basically.
we have to make a whole era of it's housewife, house husband? Why we gotta make a whole?
Because I think like the whole house husband thing, like I guess it didn't kick off as hard as like this is.
Yeah.
Because like when you
Even
think,
though it's essentially the same thing.
because like when you hear house husband, most people are just like, oh god, you're not a real man, whatever. But like softball era, but they're taking an extra step further by like, using like all of the lines that the toxic females have been using on them and just reversing it back to them. So now it's like I guess it has had more effect this time around.
Stupid fancy buzzwords
They just, like,
and all that.
Yeah, taking all their phrases and buzzwords and putting it right back at them, and now they're losing their fucking mind.
Yeah, and then now they're seeing how stupid it really is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, finally realizing, oh shit, I've been bad. I'm a bad person, apparently.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here like, okay, if you want to do that, go for it. If you don't want to do that, that's fine.
Right.
That's the whole
That's
point
the
of
way it
feminism,
should
is to
be.
have the option for everyone. But we know how the new age just ruined everything, so it's fine.
Mm.
Everything's fine.
But as I was digging deeper, like I'm seeing so people are kind of like, so like once you get past like all like the trolly, funny shenanigans of it, and you kind of dig a little deeper, and like suddenly like they're realizing it's like, oh, we do need each other. I was like, oh, what a concept! Men and women do need each other. Boom, boom, brain cells.
Basically.
My favorite one is all these, the boss women, boss girl, whatever you want. So female bosses. My favorite thing about them is like they sit there and they degrade men and then wonder why they're single.
Right.
Right.
Nightmare. I degrade men every
No,
day.
but they're straight.
I'm not single. I degrade this man on a daily basis.
Yes, but he's into that.
No.
Yeah, right.
Like that.
It only gives you more power, Pingu.
Right.
It only makes me stronger.
Oh my god.
Laps that shit up. Oh.
I don't think I've ever degraded you in my life.
not
I just-
seriously.
No, I
Yeah.
just degrade every other man.
Yeah.
Context for our audience: Pengu beats up people for a living,
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
Something like that.
and it magically ends up with them having no straighter posture and no better muscle condition, things like that. That's all. it is.
Beats them up for their benefit.
Right.
Your insurance pays for it.
right.
Yeah, just puts on some sharp ass stilettos and just walks on their backs for an hour.
Basically.
No, usually it ends up with me climbing up on the table with them and putting them in their place. And I think it's slightly emasculating for these older men.
Well,
I had one yesterday who his wife His wife watched and taped him.
I mean, like because like you work out and you're fit, but you're also still small at the same time, so you kind of gotta get up there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I need a little leverage. Yeah, but being a girl boss is not all that it's cracked up to be, I'm sure. Not a fan.
Yeah, because they're just
I don't
like
think
you see
anybody wants to actually be a girl boss.
you just see more. You see more and more cases where just like they're going through their 20s, being their living their hot girl summers, being their girl bosses, making all the money. Then they get to their 30s, and they're just like, oh shit, I'm out of time. Get to like, because unfortunately, women age faster than men, so it's like by the time they're in the late 20s or early 30s, they're not as in high demand anymore, or they are not as found as attractive anymore. So they're then scrambling, right?
Is
like,
that
oh,
going to catch up to everything I see about all of the millennials looking a lot younger than they are? Like, is that going to catch up to the quote-unquote attractiveness fizzling out in your early 30s?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, here's the thing: is all these people are going to focus so much on their appearance now, which taking care of
They already do
skin,
focus too much on their
grooming,
appearance.
Right.
Right.
But some of the stuff that I've been
Like
watching,
everything's through filters.
some of these popular like makeup face wash trends that I have seen
Mm-hmm.
actually really bad for your skin.
Yeah.
A lot of them they're removing all the excess oil from their face, but when you remove all the oil from your face, your skin goes, "Oh shit, I fucked up. Let me just make
And
some
produces more.
Make more.
Well,
Right.
it's funny to watch like
girls
all
break
of
out
these
not knowing why."
all of these young moms who grew up in that era of wanting to focus on beauty,
Mm-hmm.
having kids, so these little girls are born into that mindset, starting to use that stuff so much earlier, and then wondering
Right.
why they're aging like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you're
Yeah,
not supposed to put that stuff on.
Combination of that, like internet,
As a
social media,
child.
influencers, yeah, because like out of the womb, they're already
So
fucking putting
bad.
product on. It's like, it's terrible. And that's not even including though the shit food we have to eat here in the U.S.
They're never gonna make it to their hot girl summers.
Yeah, right.
I never had a hot girl summer, so I
Me
don't know
either.
what
I'm
that's
still
like.
waiting.
What is that life like?
Because I guess I brought him up in the last episode. The guy with the secret recipes on TikTok. What's his name? He's
Jordan the
like,
Stallion.
thank you. I can never remember his name.
Yeah.
But like I said before, he's younger than Tom Holland and Zendaya,
Right.
but he looks like he's in his 40s.
Yep.
Is that the one guy that does the come here?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He does all the come here and he shows you all the like secret
And
makeup
then
stuff and
the-
does that proofing on it
and then
stuff.
My favorite one is when he got mad at Costco. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Over mac and cheese. That was my favorite one.
But yeah, no, it's just hilarious seeing the whole soft guy era shit going around as I was digging into it. And it's like I cannot wait to see what this results in, like
how this all turns out.
Right.
Nick, are you a fan of the soft boy era?
It's just entertainment for me. That's all. This is just entertainment.
Tick, are you a fan of the soft boy era?
I don't know. I didn't really even care until I still don't care. But point is,
It's just
it
entertainment.
don't really matter to me.
You're already a soft boy. You fell into it without even knowing.
Right.
You're the unwilling participant in the soft boy era.
Yeah. I'm just here to,
Unwilling, quote,
just
unquote.
and let people know how it really is.
It's not the unwilling. It's just like I've already been in it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Y'all are new to the party.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
You
'cause, like,
started it without even knowing.
You're right.
Yeah, right.
You youngins need to learn a thing or two.
No, it's the whippersnappers. All these whippersnappers.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, because like for me personally, I feel like I'm old enough to the point where I still like have a bit of like the like okay, like as the guy, I do want to be like the main provider, protector, and guy of the household, but like at the same time, it's just like it's not practical in the U.S. right now.
Yeah.
We got to be smart about this. We just need
Yeah,
to
you gotta
do what we
just-
got to
you
do
just
to
gotta
support each
split.
other.
As
and survive.
long as you can come together as a couple, whether
Right.
it be whatever your dynamic is,
Mm-hmm.
and share the responsibilities of your household.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how you divvy it up, I don't care if it's in tasks or chores or homemaking or job or money, as long as it's divvied up in a way that you guys are okay with, who cares?
Right.
Right.
Like God forbid it be that fucking simple.
Yeah.
Money rules the
requires a lot
world,
of
right? But
communication skills,
shit still
alright?
needs to get done.
Basically.
Nick, you're asking people to have communication skills that they don't have.
Yeah.
They weren't taught.
Well,
Yeah, they didn't. They
Yeah,
didn't watch
and we know
Rise of
why.
the
We've talked about
Apes.
that before. Education.
I'm a woman, MC.
Yeah.
We know I'm hard to please, right?
See,
Clearly. All I'm asking is for a little communication.
Yeah. No, see, the thing is, they didn't watch Rise of the Planet of the Apes. They didn't get the message. You know,
They are not apes that are
apes together
strong, right?
Yeah, they are not strong if the apes aren't together. Like,
Right.
Behind the screen, we just watched that first movie.
right.
Apes are dumb.
Ape stupid.
Caesar is home.
So what you're saying is I should get some experimental gas to increase my brain power. No, that's not what we're trying to say.
I mean, you could probably do it for all those, like, you know, all the people out there who are like going into these stupid things.
I don't know if I need more intelligence so much as I need
Listen,
a world that works the way that I
listen,
can
either it
function.
could boost general intelligence or kill like half of us. Like, either way, it's a
Yeah,
win.
right.
Like,
Win.
we lose-
Either way, win-win.
Well, true.
What are we
That is
losing
also
at this
very
point?
And I mean, if I take that dose that his dad was taking and I improve all my dead cells, like,
Yeah.
could have something.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be keeping an eye on this and see how it progresses.
Right.
Yeah, keep us up to date on the soft boys thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But what was that thing I had here? I was like, so another tangent with I guess social norm stuff. I don't know who these fucking people are, but anyway, so it was this 21-year-old woman was apparently in a relationship with a 65-year-old restaurateur.
Oh boy.
And you know,
Alright, guy.
created a lot of drama. Like her mother wasn't happy about it, but the father was okay with that or whatever. And of course,
Ah.
all the people, social media and whatnot, and responding to it and things like that. It's like, okay, I get it. Age gap like that, not for everybody. But like, and I think we probably again touched on this in the previous episode as well. But it's like, okay, if both are of age and consenting and like informed, then it's not your fucking business. Who fucking cares? If no one's getting hurt and everything's legal, who fucking cares?
Right.
It's like
And
it's
as
not
long
my
as you
thing,
met
but it's
her
also none of my
as an
business, so I'm gonna
adult.
stay out of it.
As long as you met her as an adult, fine.
Correct.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
As long as there's no grooming and no predatory, like,
Right. We're not
action,
talking
we're
about the
good.
girl who married her babysitter when, she was little.
yeah,
That's a
no.
whole other topic.
Yeah, right. Yeah, as long as everyone's of age, informed, and no consenting to this, and like, who fucking cares? Mind your own business. Go live your own life. They're doing their thing.
Right.
No signs of anyone getting hurt. Who fucking cares? Leave it alone. I got better things to do with my time.
I mean, it's because everyone's got to be in everyone else's business.
Right?
That's why we have
Who wants the
celebrities.
tea?
The delicious tea.
Yeah.
That's
I
literally
love
why
a
we
good
have
tea.
celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't care about their tea.
No, but that's why they started, is everybody wanted to know, like, what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So that was, like, the start of it, and then it just kind of...
It increased it like just everybody.
expanded.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to know the tea about a lifestyle that is so unrealistic to me that I can't relate. I want relatable tea.
Well, it's progressed to a point that, yeah, that's where it's at
From-
now.
Yeah.
But from the get-go, it was celebrities tea that we wanted the most, and then it just kind of spread to the everyday average human. There we go. I
Yeah,
think
'cause
that
I-
was-
Spill a little tea.
Yeah, right. Because then
I
I'm
don't
thinking
have
back.
any tea.
Because I'm like, I'm
Go
thinking back.
get some tea.
You want me to go get drama? All right.
See now, I'm thinking back to the '90s. Like you're in the grocery store with your parents, and like you go to like the magazine rack, and it's like, oh, so and so. Like I'm like looking at the magazines, like so and so tabloids, whatever drama. So with Kardashian family or whatever, or Will Smith and his wife, whatever. Da da da.
Or the alien abductions. Those are the great tabloids.
MC, those were real.
I-
Unlike the birds, those were real.
I was waiting for it.
Like, remember Ramsey. That song I just sent you about the birds not being real. You gotta take it to that into account. You gotta take it to heart.
Uh-huh.
Now.
That's an
important
Remind me
lesson
to never
in
tell you all anything ever fucking again.
Hey, you're the one who you sow your own seeds here. Like
I did nothing. I offered up a part of my
Just out here
history.
walking into this.
Look, made the bed, not gonna lie in it.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's being talked about, so it's fine.
Like if you give a mouse a fucking cookie, then like
It's gonna ask for more. Yeah, I know. And a glass of milk. And a napkin.
yeah.
Story goes on.
And a 401k.
Yeah.
And for look, we're all just looking for a good
Health
401k.
insurance, dental insurance,
Yeah.
eye insurance.
And like you know, it's like that's what happens when you give a mouse a cookie. Next thing you know, he's dictating North Korea.
Honestly,
A little bit bigger than a mouse. He's definitely about as cute as one, which is to say not at all.
I don't know. Mice are cute. He's not.
Yeah.
Certain mice are cute. Not all.
Kind of like the one that Shadow dropped that one time. Just threw that bitch.
She
on the
threw
floor.
it, remember? She threw it. She didn't drop it.
Like it was literally like that time, you know, in Ice Age when Sid like just like power slammed that watermelon. That's what she did to that.
Yep.
Put that motherfucker down.
Touchdown! Oh shit!
Yep.
Oh, fucking hell, dude. Oh god. Like, but yeah, that was the main stuff I wanted to share with y'all today. I'll keep y'all posted on the soft guy shenanigans.
Yes, it's gonna be
Nice,
we have
nice.
reached 31 minutes, so
Hey,
Uh,
we made it.
We made it. Well, hey, there you go, guys. That's another episode of the Not With That Attitude podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. Had a whole more than 3 people today. It was a fucking miracle.
oh yeah.
5 whole ass adults here.
Yep.
Talk to you today.
Were we whole adults though? I don't know.
All right,
Something like that.
Speaking, yeah, but
four,
like...
four and a half.
4 1/4. You're giving Knight way too much credit.
I was just going strictly off of height.
Oh,
I was going off actual presence in the conversation.
But see, now I need to know what the ranking for the height would be.
yeah.
Knight is technically taller than me.
Yeah, I thought she
well, we know who the
you.
filthy bottom is.
Yeah.
Cause like,
You?
cause I
No.
forget. This is what kids.
Emzy. Did you
Because
not
I
just say that I dominated the men? No.
No, but
I
I
mean,
forget.
yes, but in this instance, no.
Oh my goodness. This has been
See
another
now,
episode of Fingers
see now it all makes sense. See now it all makes sense why women want them to know 6 feet and above, because like all these short motherfuckers here are fucking crazy. They don't want to deal with It's like I
Hey,
get it.
short and crazy is good sometimes.
Yeah.
Emzy,
Sometimes.
Yeah,
are we
like,
gonna
take a
do
look at like
your
Zuko
sexual
from
preferences?
Godzilla X Kong.
Using like a battering ram, you know.
Yeah. Just weaponize that tiny monkey.
The Morningstar style.
There's a time and a place.
Like me fighting off child services for my beer getter. Anyway, that's been another episode. Please like and subscribe and all that shit. We'll see you on the next one.
Farewell, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah.